Hi, my name is Emily Hicks, and I'm going to be talking about skin cancer from tanning beds. Think about all the times that you wanted to get tan, whether it was before spring break, before a dance, or just because you didn't feel tan enough. Well, all those times that you were in a tanning bed increased your risk of getting skin cancer or even an infection from the bacteria from the bed. According to the 2012 British Medical Journal, about 170,000 cases of skin cancer each year are linked to indoor tanning. According to USA Today 2012, going along with those statistics, people who have ever used a tanning bed are 29% more likely to develop basal cell carcinomas than those who have never tanned in a tanning bed. Unfortunately, I have used a tanning bed many times in my life, whether it was before a dance, spring break, or just because I didn't feel tan enough. I've cut down on it a lot more, hearing about the melanoma issues, and just because my mom didn't want me to do it anymore. And also, I'm a germ freak, so hearing about the bacteria on the tanning bed just made me want to stop. Whether it's lying out in the sun or in a tanning bed, excessive UV exposure can lead to skin cancer. Today, I'm going to be talking about the effects and causes of tanning in a tanning bed. We ask ourselves, what causes skin cancer from tanning? Tans are caused by harmful UV radiation from tanning beds in the sun. Lisa Szabo in USA Today claims that indoor tanners are 67% more likely to develop a more serious squamous cell carcinomas compared to those who have never tanned in a tanning bed. Squamous cell carcinomas is a scaly red patchy or an open sore and elevated growth on your skin that's caused from tanning in a tanning bed. According to Denise Mann from WebMD, in order to tan, UV rays must cause damage to your DNA. Some people think that tanning in a tanning bed is safer than in the sun, when therefore they stay in a tanning bed longer, where they're actually just getting more exposure to the UV radiation. Although tanning is bad for everyone, according to a 2011 journal article by Maya Mura, it's even worse for those with lighter skin. Dark skin is protected from the UV-induced DNA damage significantly, way more than light skin. Now we ask ourselves, what are the effects from tanning indoors? Is there more to it than just skin cancer? There's plenty of effects that come from tanning and tanning beds that people should definitely consider. According to Louise from New York Times 2010, damage from UV radiation leads to premature skin aging. It's stated in Szabo's article in USA Today that basal cell carcinomas and squamous cell carcinomas are two types of non-melanoma skin cancers that aren't usually life-threatening. According to EPA, last updated on December 6, 2011, one of the most common cancers between the ages of 15 to 29 is melanoma. Also in USA Today by Szabo, she states that non-melanoma skin cancer strikes about 1 in 5 Americans during their lifetime, including 30% of whites. According to the New York Times 2010, lying in a tanning bed may also lead to skin infections. For example, staph bacteria was found, as was the bacteria in fecal matter. Mentioned in a 2012 article in the San Francisco HuffPost by Sankin, if someone has a cut or scratch lying in a bacteria-contaminated bed, can lead to skin infections. For example, pimples, oozing boils, painful boils, or oozing patches. According to Wu in the 2012 article, aside from bacteria, there are also dangers such as allergic reactions from the chemical disinfectants that you spray on the tanning beds to clean them. Lastly, from Wu in her 2012 article, sweating during your tanning session can cause a heat rash, which is also called malaria or prickly rash heat. Rash heat. Would you rather be tan and being in a risk of getting skin cancer, or staying your natural color and being healthy? Tans are caused by harmful UV radiations from tanning beds, while there are many effects from tanning indoors, which can easily be avoided by just not going tanning at all, which is what I found out. Whether it's lying in the sun or laying in a bed, excessive UV exposure can lead to excessive skin cancer. I'm hoping that someday tanning will be completely banned so people stop going tanning and getting the urge to tan and possibly ending up with skin cancer or an infection from a bacteria from the beds.